What's good, YouTube? This is James at Street Speed Unlimited here letting you know. Well, we in the shop today and we got a Tiburon. We got a 2008 Tiburon. I think it's the third gen. And this is, my favorite one. I actually like this one. I think the Genesis Coupe was pretty much inspired by this. But yeah, man, what we're doing today, we're doing coilover install on the Tiburon. So I got the right front done. Now I'm about to do the left front. So we're just gonna do it in pieces. So first off, starting out, you got to loosen the bolts on the knuckle, remove the sway bar link, the brake lines and the ABS lines, remove those, and then you also want to loosen each one of these 14mm bolts. So this is an 18 right here, this is a 19, this is a 14 for the sway bar link, this is a 10mm right here, and then this is a 12. So I'll be right back with the strut off. Alright, so we got the strut off. So typically I just take the bottom part of the sway bar link off, and then I just unbolt everything. Like I told you, all the bolt sizes, so you want to make sure you loosen the top hat up, and then get the two knuckle bolts out. So what I got here is I got my spring compressor. So on this kit, you have to remove the OEM top hat and transfer that onto the actual coilover for the top hat. So this is the spring perch, so you want to make sure this washer is over the spring like that, and then you slide the top hat over that, and then you tighten everything down. This bolt right here is an 18mm. I think this is an 18mm right here as well. But I'll be right back. Alright, so you got the spring separated from the strut. There's the top hat that you're going to transfer onto the new coilover. I stand corrected. This bolt right here is 17mm. But the bolt right here, that is 18mm on this Maxpeedingrods coilover set. So you want to make sure. Now I'm going to transfer everything together with the top hat, spring perch, and then I'm going to go ahead and install it onto the car. So I'll be right back. All right, just like that, the front is done. So here is the left side, and here is the right side. So the front is done and installed. We're gonna go to the back. I always get ahead of myself when I'm doing work, but yeah, this is the rear. All right, so the first things first, it's 313 mils on the top here, and the way you would get this out is there's a cover that goes right here. It's a 10mm bolt that goes right here, and then it's a knob bolt that goes right here. So you basically unscrew with your hand. Then there's a 10mm there. This pops off, and then you have your seatbelt reel. So there's a 14mm bolt right here, and then it's a 10mm that goes right here there. You would move this to the side here, and then that exposes your 313mm bolts there. You just want to loosen them. You don't want to take them all off yet, okay? Once you get those all loosened up, you'll come down here. So the knuckle bolts right here, the bolt and the nut, they're both 17mm. So I would loosen those up, and then your sway bar link, I always do the bottom one and leave the sway bar link on and then I'll take everything apart and transfer it onto the coilover. This is a 14 millimeter bolt as well. Okay, then you have your brake line right here. So it's like a little slot tab. You gotta knock that out with a screwdriver and a hammer. Just tap it out. The clip will come out. Then you'll be able to undo the brake line, and then this 10 millimeter bolt right here for the ABS. So you undo that. And I always start with the knuckle first, you know, so when I'm starting to take everything down. So I would just take both of these bolts out with the 17 millimeter on both sides, like I already said. And you would undo your sway bar link, get everything detached from the actual strut body. And then once you get these two knuckles out, do the 13 millimeters up there, and then everything should pop out. And then to put the coilover in is just the reverse sequence there. And that's pretty much how you do coilovers on this 2008 Tiburon. I'll come back when I get it down on the ground. All right, I'm not good at this whole thing, but yeah, so this is the next day. Tiburon's all done. I didn't really lower it too much, probably about like an inch and a quarter on each side, on front and rear. So I didn't know, like, he told me to go by what I think he should do. And you know, given that he's just starting out, I don't think he should be slammed or anything like that. But yep, this is the after installing the Maxpeedingrods coilovers, 8 millimeter spacers. I like these stock wheels though, man. These things look good, man. Especially a nice good silver to complement that gray. Looks pretty good, man. I like the way it looks. Not doing too much. You know, so you know, with it being slammed, and you're able to drive it around with no problem. So yeah, man. So I guess this wraps it up. Street Speed Unlimited. Come holler at us if you're in the Henrico, Virginia area. We are at 7921 West Broad Street, Suite 105. You can give me a call at 804-852-8038. Again, that phone number is 804-852-8038. We offer mobile service as well. As you can see, the van right here. So holler at us, man. Follow for more content.